These are my cultists that have infiltrated the, look at their beautiful smiles. Hello everyone, this is episode 5 of this Let's Play of Iratus, Lord of the Dead. My name is Gracian. We are in the Catacombs, and we are about to take this sort of slightly different physical damage team with us to a new battle. Now, it looks like here we have a single construct. Now, that guy in the front is really annoying. He's immune to debuffs, which means we can't give him damage over time. We can't lower any of his stats. We can't remove his armor or resistance. He's really frustrating, and it's like you either deal with him first so you can hit everybody else, or you leave him for last while in the meantime he's protecting the rest of his team. It's quite frustrating to actually fight, but in like a good way. It's just an interesting challenge, I have to say. So let's head on in. I'm going to take this team here because these two minions here have a bonus damage for a few battles, so I want to use that before it runs out. A few battles in this case probably means a few times that I go into a battle, not their next 3 battles. And the reason I know that is because a lot of other effects work that way. Like, for instance, the characters in your mortuary and your arena heal and gain experience based on battles that you've been through. So battles is like a ticker that's going by no matter who's involved. So I want to make sure I get that damage buff. So let's go on in here. This should be a tough one. Oh, really cool background, though. Look at that. So we really want to take out this lady here. She's really strong, and she can heal. This guy will steal my mana and is otherwise the weakest unit in the match here. So one thing I could do here is she's got block. This attack here will deal physical damage twice to a target. So if I do this, I get rid of all of her block, and now she's vulnerable. Is he singing? Why is he singing? So now I can attack her with this huge damage here. Now she has no evasion, so Mini Winnie should hit. So here we go. So we're just gonna jump on her. Huge damage on her. It's amazing. I love that. And I can't hit the lady in the back. I can remove buffs. Now that's increasing damage dealt by 50%. I probably want to get rid of that. Enemy becomes insane or inspired, doesn't miss. Now that's not... I think I'm just going to do it. Now the ward blocked that from going off, unfortunately. Interesting. Okay, now they've got more buffs on them. Stealing my mana. I do not like that. So back here, I think what we're going to do is load up this powder. 100 damage and 20 accuracy for the next attack. So we're going to put that on, and then we're going to do the stance where he aims and then does a whole buttload of shots at once. Really fun attack. Oh, we've almost got her. She's so close. Now when he gets hit, I gain wrath and mana, which is a really nice feature. Now she's back. Now I could attack him. He's got 21% evasion. So again, he only has a 1 in 8 chance of dodging this. So I'm not going to... I mean, I should hit.
Delivered.
Oh my god, she crit and just straight up killed him. That's amazing. Now she's got ward. So is there a way for me to hit the lady in the back? I could use this again. It's only 13 mana. Perfect. Taken care of. Now you... I could ignite you. Oh, you're immune to debuffs, so he can't have stress over time. He can't have ignition. They're debuffs. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this one. Stance. So next turn, he's going to shoot 4 times randomly and do 200% of his normal damage. So let's go ahead and hit this guy, get that block off of there, so our shots can start hitting. He's hitting pretty hard with that buff on. And Mini Winnie heals on her own. Let's do this one. The Mini Winnie will, on the next round, you get 3... You can basically spend a turn now and get 3 turns next turn, which is really cool. Really cool ability. And it's her turn immediately for some reason. 20 luck and 20 critical strength for 2 turns. Other minions receive... Okay, let's do that. And then now she gets... next time she'll get extra actions. Okay. So this guy... That's physical damage, so we could hit that guy. He's currently receiving less damage, though. So I may want to try to get rid of his buffs. Oh, and he got insanity. Whoa, I got some crits. That was awesome. Now, what's this guy's insanity? -5 initiative, decreased damage dealt, damage received is increased. Yeah, so he's just weak. Awesome. Now, he's the same weakness to physical as he is to magic, so we'll just shoot him with our pistol here. Magic damage pistol. I could start trying to stress him out, but I think it's easier to just slash him. It's doing no damage. There we go, a crit. Oof, 1 health. How does that keep happening? There we go. Mini Winnie is a beast. She's an absolute beast. I love her. She's kind of feast or famine, though, because she basically just does a ton of physical damage, and it's kind of situational and positioning. But when it works out, it's just... she can just take out anybody. It's amazing. We got a level 30 brain. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Maybe I should think about... I found some dynamite. Okay. Maybe we should think about, what was I going to say? Taking the arena, taking the lowest level people out and just using brains on them. And basically just training up people that are already pretty good. Like say just keep these kind of characters really well experienced, you know? I think that could be a really good idea. Now we've got Gracian is back on the stress team. We'll leave you in there. Now I wanted to upgrade my mana statue with Stepmom, who I don't want.
The dead don't get to rest.
Get in there, Stepmom. So now I make 24 mana after battles. So I restore my mana faster, so I can use it a little bit more in a fight without having to worry about it or having to restore it or anything like that. I'm out of Digger's Soul, so we got to wait for them to build back up. So in the meantime, let's get looking at our next place we want to go. So to the dungeon, we could go here, sacrifice a minion to receive parts, items, and random consumables. I could go here to give consumables or minion specific items. I do like this place quite a bit. I think I might be going there. So let's take a look at this team really quickly. So we've got a missing item. We're good there. 2 items there. 1 item there. Okay, what about this team here? 2 items in there. Bone horror. Yeah, so maybe I'll take like... Let's take Mini Winnie. And we'll take this group here. So we want to select Battle Group 3 and go talk to these cultists who are here to help me. These are my cultists that have infiltrated the, look at their beautiful smiles. So we've got some minion-specific things here. So we have here a Bone Golem item. For each 10 points of vigor missing, the damage the Bone Golem receives is decreased. That's awesome. He actually has like 200 max health, so he could actually get quite a big decrease. Werewolf receives luck and crit until the battle ends each time they take damage. Abomination, at the start of the combat, Abomination receives 1 charge of Break and Swallow. Oh, the thing that heals them for free over time. These are both good. That's actually a really great consumable. I think I'll go with the Stack of Bones for the Bone Golem, because this is a unit that I've used the least. And we can actually go again to another set here. So let's get on our Bone Golem here and pop in the new item we got, Bundle of Bones. There we go, 203 max health. So now, as this unit gets lower health, it actually takes less damage and does a lot more damage. So that's a really interesting character there. So let's get out of there. Now you're full. So let's pop you over here, and then let's just pop in, like, say, 2 tower, 2 power. And then we're just going to go right back in. So let's go into the dungeon, select Battle Group 3, and we'll go to the next set of cultists. There's an elite in there of some kind. I love all these cultists. Okay, here's the pound of flesh. Werewolf receives luck. Winning the battle, Iratus gains a non-consumable artifact. One-time use. After winning a battle, Iratus additionally gains 100% of the experience from the current level. So you basically just get a free level. I'm going to take the pound of flesh. It's a really good item for our abominations here. So let's get that on Peppa, who, let's see, this minion only, pound of flesh. There we go. Beautiful. That's going to make Peppa really good. This character here is going to be probably receiving a brain at some point. Mini Winnie can go back over there. And who's missing? Our Reaver, I think, or Reaper. So we're going to the graveyard, arena. You guys are done healings. Blood Elemental. You need to heal, and you need to heal. Okay. So hopefully we can take our stress team into the next area. So here we have 2 constructs and 2 of these elites. So I can't take my stress team. Because they would take a really long time to kill these constructs, like a really long time. Because Tusif here does have a magic attack. Stress attack, curse, dread, trap, stress attack. So he's got this single magic attack. It does do more damage. So that's not terrible. Gracian has a physical damage attack, but it's not going to get through the construct's defenses. And I think literally everything else is stress. Yeah. Touchy has a magic damage, I believe. No. You have stress and physical damage, but it's too weak to do enough damage. And then Dark Knight Rises can do physical damage. It's high enough to do some damage, but it would take a while. It also has stress. Stance, stress, physical attack, and loses vigor. So this team would be pretty ill-suited to fighting that next group. So let's build a different team here. Let's get 2 tower, 2 power out of there. Let's get Blood Elemental back in there. I think that team will be good. So we've got magic damage. We've got the ability to remove defenses. We have an assassin for the back line. And then we have a pretty good all-around sort of frontline fighter. So let's get in there. Let's see if I want to pop any artifacts into my consumable slot, because this will be a tough one. I could bring some dynamite just to make it a little easier. I think I'll throw some dynamite at the enemies at the beginning of the fight, which is a hilarious option. So we'll take battle team 1, go over here, and this will be a hard fight. Wait, didn't I make coffee? Oh, jeez, that scared the shit out of me. That was really kind of spooky. Okay, hang on. I gotta find my coffee. I think this music is different too. This is elite music. So these are a conjuress. So this is the sorceress, but an elite version. Now we don't know exactly what's different about her without the humanarium token, but we do have... Well, this is a human. I thought it was an elf. But she definitely has higher stats. I can see that right now. 32 resistance is quite high. No evasion, but a bit of luck. So to watch out for that. Good accuracy. So I think they're probably going to be hitting me. Who has any decent evasion? 17%, 10%, 14%. So there's a decent amount of evasion, but their accuracy is quite high. So what do we want to do here? Probably want to start trying to get some of these wards off of here. Or we could let Mini Winnie just assassinate the absolute shit out of this conjuress in the back line. Isn't there a, all minions get 2 initiative for 2 actions? Let's do that.
Speed of thought.
These guys get... Each time Iratus casts a spell, they get plus 50% attack until the battle ends. Oh, that's where they've been getting this. Terrible, terrible. I've done this to myself. Okay, so you've got... Oh, yeah, no evasion on the backline, so this should be really quite nice. And there's a 10% chance a 27% chance. So, sorry, 1 in 4 times this is possibly just a kill. I got her down to 1 health. Isn't that like the 3rd time I've done that in this last episode or 2? Why does that keep happening?
One more for the stockpiles.
You know what would have possibly been smart would be to move her somehow, and then use Mini Winnie to use that attack on the back line again, because now it's not possible to use. But, oh well. Alright, we're going to load up some powder in here. Let's drop a bunch of, just a buttload of cannonballs are going in there. What do we have here? So we've got the ignition thing. Now they've all got wards. Stance. 100% to redirect, and then you heal allies. Physical attack. So I see. So this character can take hits for others and then heal back up a little bit. This is just going to hit the front two. Oh, that's good, actually. Get both of those blocks off of there. Skips the turn. Slippery ice. My Blelemental slipped and fell over. That's really stupid. Isn't there a... yeah, here we go. This buffs everybody up. I like this crit idea. Crits will be good against this high armor value on these guys, so we can actually get through the damage. In the meantime, here we go. This will remove all armor until the battle ends. Isn't there an attack? This ignores armor and block. I could just start damaging. Maybe this one will just damage, and this one I'll go ahead and remove the armor. I could also... What can I do here? Oh, I don't want to cast any more spells. It's too dangerous. It's getting too strong from that.
Extinction of life.
Oh, I got some crits. Oh, because I have 57% right now. Skip to turn. Okay, so a bombardment. Get ready to blast them. Zombies are fun. You just have to survive the first like 3-4 turns, rounds, I guess, and then he just blasts everybody to Kingdom Come. You ignited me. Heal up for free. Really nice. I could give myself extra actions. I think I'll do that. And then you get one right now for some reason. This is only gonna work if you get crits. No, we removed his armor. Oh, he's so dead. Hell yeah. Go Mini Winnie. Mini Winnie, by the way, is a username that my spouse has used on characters and stuff like World of Warcraft and stuff. So that's where I got a character named Mini Winnie, by the way. So I love having her in here because she reminds me of my wonderful spouse. My wonderful, wonderful spouse. This hits the first two. Oh, here comes.
Vanishes from this world.
Oh my god, I love the zombies. This is a basic minion, like they're available from the start, but they're so strong if you build them the right way. Oh my god. Oh, we got the humanarium token for the elite, as well as a fair number of parts actually, and a purple armor. That's the best kind you can get. That's actually awesome. God, I love this game. Not enough people play this game, I swear. Hopefully some people watching this will be swayed into getting this game, because it's just so freaking fun. Destruction. What can I get here? Does physical damage. Gets extra if they're debuffed. Iratus receives 50 wrath after killing a target with a destruction spell. Actually, that's pretty good. Because sometimes finishing off an enemy with a spell is the best way to do it, because then you can save your really powerful minion actions for actually doing even more damage. So you guys took a little bit of health damage here. Let's pop into the graveyard real quick. Oh, I didn't have a third person in the mortuary. Whoops. You were supposed to be in there, my dude. So you guys are good to come back out. You're going to get a brain at some point. I don't know why I have 3 of these. But whatever, they're fun. So you're going to go in there, and you're going to go in there. So it looks like we're ready for our stress team to go. We're just waiting on an opportunity to actually take them in. Potion making. Do have another slot. Evasion. There's only 10 evasion, but that could make the difference. All enemies lose attack. Oh, I do like this one. So let's see if we fill with basic. Let's see how much we have to spare. We could spare I could spare a green and a green. And where's another blood and another green? There we go. So 8 attack. That's decent. That could make a difference. Potion of Fallen Warriors 4. Go ahead and craft that guy. So we have a nice little variety of options in combat now. That's really cool. I remember back when there weren't potions in this game, which was a hell of a long time ago. This is how long I've been playing this game for. Store mana or vigor. Mana to Iratus or vigor to minions. Well, I don't really need either one of those. So I guess I'll just take these guys out and then restore them, and then that way I have what I can take literally whatever team I want into the next fight. Battle group 1, go here. Restore health to minions in the battle group. Take a look here. We've got an elite construct, some sort of dragon, and one of those little shitty spell thief guys. So we definitely want one of our physical damage teams. Danny will be great because she can remove the armor. Hopefully he doesn't have some sort of crazy buff that makes it impossible. Let me check on how many stat points I have. This costs 4 stat points for 1 initiative. I think I'll grab it. Danny has 7 points. It's got a fair bit of health. I think I'll grab just the attack. Mini Winnie can also grab some attack. I think that's really important on her because of her dual attack skill. So if your attack is too low, you're just not going to do anything to armored entities. You're very fast. We could also increase your accuracy a little bit. A couple points of evasion for 1 point. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then Blelemental. Honestly, probably looking at defense for you. You've got really good accuracy. So let's grab a point of armor. We know we're going to be fighting a construct here, so we may as well increase our armor. And let's see here. Do we want to take a consumable in since we're fighting something really powerful? 10% extra damage. Sure, we use this guy up again.
Embellishes my undead features.
Yes, it does, my dude. Okay, here we go. On to another elite. We're looking at decent time. We may have to stop this one in the middle. Ooh, it's a wide boy. Okay, what do we have here? A worm. 540. It's weak to physical. Look at that. Okay, it's got no evasion, no luck, good accuracy, low damage. I must do something weird. What does it have here? Doesn't escape, can't be moved, immune to stress, takes up 2 positions. Well, it's a damn good thing I didn't bring my stress team, or I'd be really in deep shit here. Now Mini Winnie is first. Don't I have an accuracy buff? Receives accuracy for 1 action. I don't want to buff this guy though. I can't cast spells or I make this guy strong. He's got a little bit more armor. He's up to 33 instead of 30. So that'll hurt probably Mini Winnie the most because of her dual attack. Danny has that 1 attack here, but it just removes all their armor anyway. So we'll probably try to use that. So let's go ahead and leap on this guy. Get him! It's so fun. If you're in the back, Mini Winnie will absolutely obliterate you. Oh, he ignited himself for 27 true damage. He only has 20 health. We don't have to hit him. Awesome. All right, load the cannonballs. I can't wait. We're going to blast the absolute shit out of this worm. Okay, so let's physical attack this guy to remove his block and all of his armor. Hopefully he's not... No, he's not immune to it. Get him.
Ah, your frail
Beautiful. 0 armor, 0 resistance. Ooh, they took my damage bonus off. And I lost all armor and resistance? What do you normally have? 12 and 14? Oh no. That's kind of big. That's kind of big. Here's ignition. But you have a ward on, so do you. So I'm just going to stab. This guy's got a block we got to get rid of. Text twice. And restores health equal to damage dealt. So I should probably just hit this guy. That was a cool effect. Did you see that? There was like a ghostly elemental. You're gonna die of your fiery wounds on your turn. So let's just go for this one. It's pretty big damage. Okay, so we lost our buff, but our mechanical aim increased our damage and accuracy. So I guess I'll just do the bombardment. We'll see. Won't be as strong, but we didn't manage to get rid of this block anyway. This will restore his health. So let's just do... This is more damage. This one is. And it hits a block. Actually, it's twice as much damage. Ignores armor and block. It's not super helpful. I can use spells now.
You know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather incoming. Good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
All right, let's stack you up with extra turns here. And then, here we go. I want to buff everybody's luck. Get some crits on this worm. My team is feeling very strong. Interrupt stances. Physical attack. Critical hit restores vigor equal to 100% of the damage dealt. That's awesome because our crit chance is huge.
That's gonna leave a mark.
All right, zombie time. That's so fun. I love that attack. Zomortalis. It's his turn again. Magical attack's not going to work, so we're just going to bombard again next turn. If that worm's still alive, it's going to take 120 more damage. Just move me up, it does. Ward, nice. Miniway is just gonna rake this thing to death. God, easy peasy. Remember when I was like, I might not have enough time for this battle? Then it turns out I'm a tactical genius. Here's my worm token and my elite construct token. That's awesome. I really do like getting those so I can just, especially if I go a while without playing the game, I come back to it, I can go to the compendium and kind of see what the heck is going on. So we got some level ups. Nobody was healing. We got mana, which I haven't been able to use much of in this dungeon because of those dumb constructs. Got a bunch of experience and a little bit of souls. Didn't find any parts or artifacts. Everybody's like full health basically, because that fight was stupid easy, even though I had an elite and a new type of big enemy. Oh well. More constructs. Dang it, I want to use my stress guys. I miss using my stress guys. Well, let's end this episode because we are out of time. So, what do I say at the end of the episodes? Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying this series. If you have, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Check out the link in my description for my Patreon if you want to support the channel and see me forget how to say things. And I will see you in the next episode.